YouTube, man. I'm back again, man. I got a little update for y'all, man. I know y'all probably like, man, where he been at, man? He ain't post nothing in a little minute, but long story short, I'm still waiting on the truck. I got back home from my trainer the week before Christmas. It's now January 19th, and I still have not received the truck. And it's kind of crazy, man. I've been sitting here waiting, but at this point, I've been applying for the jobs and stuff, because it's like, man, I've been without the job for like a month now. So I've been out the job for like a month. So like, man, I just been, bills don't stop. So I've been doing other stuff, but man, it's crazy. I've been waiting on this doggone truck this long. So basically, I ended up getting a call. They actually called me for a truck because I was on the list. Because you have like two different lists. One of the guys was telling me in the office, you have like the list where they send you back to the terminal, and then they have a list where they find a truck that's close to you locally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell y'all the story of what happened. So I gotta be transparent and let y'all how this thing really goes for real. So they called me one day to get to go to the Richmond terminal, and then I had to book my own bus ticket and everything. So I booked my bus ticket, and like the 2 days before, and they said the truck was ready and everything. But guess what happens? It was severe bad weather, and the bus canceled the trip. So I had to call them and tell them, like, the people at Greyhound, they canceled the trip. I had to figure it out again. So he's like, okay, cool, no worries. I'll just call you again when we'll get that truck to somebody else. I'm gonna call you again. This time, like, another week and a half goes by. Like, this is the week after Christmas. So that happened the week before Christmas. He finally calls me back. One of the people from the office finally called me back a week after Christmas and tell me they have a truck available that's near me. I'll have to go down to Charleston and pick it up. They have it like in Somerville. So I was like, it's kind of last minute. They called me on a Friday. So I'm like, it was about like, they called me around like 12 o'clock. They was like, we have one available in Charleston. Okay, so basically he tells me it's in Charleston. So I'm like, let me call, I really had, my pops was really my only ride. So I called him like, shoot, he don't know who's like really free right now. So I'm gonna call him like, hey, can you take me down to I have manners. Do you mind taking me down to Charleston to pick this truck up? I'm ready to roll. He like, all right, bet, yeah, no problem. Give me no issue. Boom, no problem. I call this man back. I said, yo, man. I was about to say his name. I was like, yo, I'm ready to go, man. He sounded like he was ready to, let me go. So he's like, yeah, man, call me back, man. Just call me back. Man, all this happened within 5 minutes. I called this man back. He didn't answer the first time, but he called me right back. So he tells me, he said, yeah, man, I got off the phone with you. I called another driver, man. He's on the way to pick it up, right? I said, dude, I told you to give me a couple minutes. I was going to call you right back to let you know if I have a ride. This man, I already gave the truck up already. So that was the week after Christmas, bro. It's now January 19th. I have not heard, I've called them, like, I keep harassing them. Honestly, I keep harassing them, like, yo, where's my truck? Like, where's the truck? Because at this point, like, technically, like, on paper, I have almost 3 months of experience, and I only driven with them for a month. So, like, I'm gonna try to stick it out, because, once I hit like 3 to 6 months, shoot, I can go find me a job elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Something more local, or and something that pays more. So I'm just riding it out, but I'm trying to stick it out with them so I can have that one company on paper. You know what I'm saying? So That's what I'm trying to do. But man, the man sit here and tell me, nah, man, I have another driver. I called another driver after you, so you know you're good. Now I really wanted to spaz on him because I'm like, bro, I said I was gonna call you right back, and you said, okay, cool. But I see how, you know, I guess that's how they must do in this business. You know what I'm saying? They trying to reach their quota, which I understand. They trying to reach their quota and everything. You know, I ain't really tripping, but man, if I just told you I'm gonna call you back, man, you know, I thought he was gonna give me the common courtesy of that real quick, but hey, man, that's just how this game goes. So next time I know, shoot, I'm just gonna tell them, yeah, like if they call me right now, I'm on the. It's like it's faster to be on the, cause I'm like higher on the list with finding a truck that's closer in my area. You know, I can just drive to pick it up, which I kind of want to do anyway, cause I prefer that than you know, getting a whole bus ticket, taking a whole 20-hour ride and all that stuff, when I could just, you know, go probably like an hour and a half at most to pick up the truck. So I ain't really tripping off that, but to take my whole luggage and all that stuff, and I could just drive the truck, bring it back home, you know, clean it up and do everything I need. Well, I ain't got to do all the extras, you know, when I'll be out on the road. But I thought, bro, at least gave me that common courtesy. So right now I'm still waiting. It's January 19th. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Like, other than that, ain't really nothing too much going on. My advice to y'all, if they do that same thing to y'all, just tell them, yeah, I got a ride even before you got a ride. Because if anything, you can just, you know, I guess flake on the last second, I guess, but I'd rather secure it now than not have a ride. Because at that point, I figured out a ride. That's the only person I had available at the time, but I could have figured something else out for sure. But dang, I just didn't want to just say, yeah, you know, and then flake on it at the end. But man, they play dirty, they dog on themselves, so it is what it is. So they gotta do what they gotta do, you know, make their money. So I ain't tripping. But hey, man, the best advice I could give the, you know, folks that's out in limbo, I mean, tell your job, if you go into your job, if you got a cool enough job that if you know you're gonna do the training, just tell them you need your, you know, some couple weeks off, you know, to you doing something else, like, you know what I'm saying? Be transparent with your other job, because trust and believe, when you come back home for that waiting on the truck, you gonna be waiting on the truck, man. Like, and it's just like, I really wasn't waiting on the truck that long, but it just, other stuff just kept popping up. Like, not even like other stuff, but like, I had my bag packed, man. I'm gonna say Amtrak, the Greyhound sent me a text message saying, man, we had to cancel your, you know what I'm saying? We had to cancel your thing because of the weather. So I'm like, dang. So that was a, you know, a roadblock right there. Then I got hit with this, but he's like, I was ready to roll too. Like, dang, I could have hurried and packed my stuff and got my bag, man. That man said, no, it's gone. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So now I'm just on the list again, waiting. But, you know, back to the point I was saying, though. My fault. I'm all over the place. But if you have a job, just tell your job, like, you got to be gone for a couple weeks. Because trust and believe, man, them bills don't stop. So, I mean, if you come back home from, you know, that month of 2 weeks to a month of training with your trainer, go back to your job while you wait on them. Promise you, like, don't quit that job until you get your solo truck. Just put in, like, say I need some vacation time or something, just, you know, a leave of absence or something for that month, and come back to work, honestly, to keep you know, keep the money steady, constantly rolling. Because boy, it's crazy, because I'm been home for a month now. A whole month I've been home. And I'm just like kind of over it, because I'm ready to just, you know, get everything started, get my experience up and all that stuff. So that's the kind of timing I'm on right now. But it ain't working out for me like that. But I mean, hey man, it's all a part of the game. So hey, it is what it is. I can't sit here and cry with spoiled milk. I mean, all I could do is apply to more spots and or just keep waiting. But I mean, I'm trying to stick it out with these folks because I already, you know, got some time already invested. So I mean, that's just kind of working out in my favor because right now I'm like 2 months and some change in. So February it's the 19th here. So February 17th makes me with the company for 3 months. So you know, a lot of more opportunities open up. You know, at 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and stuff like that. You know, more and more opportunity opens up. You know, the longer you've been with the longer you've had your CDL. So, well, at least been working with verifiable experience. So y'all just bear with me, man. I'm trying to hit this road, man. Get this content going, man. I like being on the road, man. Seeing different. I haven't seen all of the U.S. for real. Besides, like the west, the northwest. The west. Yeah, the northwest. States and stuff. So I ain't tripping off that. So like Oregon and all that stuff like that. I've never been over there. Seattle and Washington. I ain't never been over there. So yeah, I'm really like straight on those. So I found some local companies here that hopefully they still around once I hit once February 17th hit and I get my my official 3 months of experience. So hopefully I find some local stuff, but as of right now, I like being on the road, giving y'all the content, y'all want to see, for all my newbies out there too. Like, I do this for us. I do this for us, you know what I'm saying? Like each one teach one, man. So if y'all, that's why I appreciate y'all in the comments, y'all, even the I ain't gonna call y'all old heads, but even the folks with experience in it, like, I'm willing to take whatever advice you got, it just, everybody got their own experience, man. I'd rather, take lessons from everybody, and everybody been out here probably done experienced different stuff. So turn, man, what the heck? But everybody done experienced different stuff, so I'm just trying to soak the game up and be the best I can be at my as a driver, you know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with me, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Y'all just bear with me, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I had to keep y'all updated, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hopefully I hear something within the next week or two. I'm trying to really be out here by February, man. It's crazy. Like, I'm trying to be out here by February. I know I want to be home for Christmas, man. I ain't want to be home for Christmas, New Year's, and MLK Day and Valentine's Day. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm about to be home for a couple holidays. I just wanted to catch one. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I am out of here.